Hey Virgos, how you doing? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy birthday to anybody whose birthday is today. Okay, Virgo, y'all know I got y'all this book. We got this new book. I'll be trying to turn it this way so y'all I can see y'all comments. Okay. All right, so I got a new book which I told you all about a while back. But so this book is for us to learn about some things, and I've been reading it. So, first of all, this is spiritual insight messages, and y'all know I come to give you a reading today from Spirit. Also, Virgos, thank you so very much for this journey we be on. This, yeah, there's a lot we have to handle. There's a lot that's going on in each and every person's life. There's tests, there's challenges, there's issues, there's burdens, there's blessings. There's so very, very much. And it's a path and a journey. So I want to thank you for actually allowing me to be part of your path and journey, your desires, but there are things that I think that we are starting to realize that God has done and pulled us through and made sure and advocated for us, you know, our needs, our desires, our wants. But I think somewhere along the way we need to ask for forgiveness. So let me read you for today. It says Songs of Victory. You are hiding, you are my place. You protect me from trouble. You surround me with love, songs of victory. Life can be like a battle sometimes, from keeping us to being busy with schedules and making sure major decisions are made and we meet everyday challenges. Some days we just want to hide away from all that is going on so that we can recharge and we can focus. God is hiding, God is our hiding place, our protection, and our rest. He walks with us through the battles of life that sings victory over us. With Christ as our strength, we can not only take it through the battle, but we can always realize that victory is joyful. So, Virgo, what do you need to ask God forgiveness for? What do you ask Him forgiveness now that you didn't see before? So, says the eyes of the Lord are on the path. So, Virgo, some of y'all dropped an anchor somewhere along the way. I know y'all know that this is like a little late, but I was coming. It's just the microphone thing wasn't working, so I had to hold that so I could fix it. And amen, amen, amen. So Virgo, I noticed yesterday we had a lot of disappointment in the cards, a lot of disappointment in the reading. Okay, I feel like a lot of y'all are going through some type of emotional despair. I think that a lot of y'all are realizing that a lot has taken place from your past to your present. And it's just really causing you to really think about what has happened, what's going on, how to feel emotionally, physically. And it's why you in that Queen of Cups energy. Is because you are feeling um what is the word I'm like? You're feeling sensitive. You're feeling lonely. You're feeling blocked. You're feeling betrayal. You're feeling unhappiness. So a lot of y'all are just going through the emotions of releasing burdens, fears, needs, non needs, hate, resentment, and you're starting to pick up the pieces of the puzzle. So you have forgiveness in your heart. A lot of y'all have not repented to what has happened. Like I say, I know that these people, they've done things to you. And these people have actually caused you to have so much of why. And then you asking God, why? Why is this happening? What do I need to do? What didn't I do? A lot of y'all sacrifice so very much, not realizing that your sacrifice was in vain. These people wasn't appreciative to anything you did, the way that you saw things. These family members didn't appreciate you. Your friends didn't appreciate you. All these people were using you. They were seeking things for them, their validation, their emotional understanding. They were needing, and what you need was like, oh, well, you were needing comfort. You were needing support. You were needing wise counsel, advice. So, Virgo, I'm seeing a lot different in in how your emotions are. Yeah. So today I want to know how are you feeling? How are your emotions? How are you turning out through wondering which way to go? Wondering, a lot of y'all got kids. Let me put it this way. A lot of y'all got kids. A lot of y'all still have your parents. Y'all got aunties and favorite aunts, favorite cousins. And these people are demanding energy type shit from you. Like, can you go here? Can you do this? Can you pull that? Some of y'all missing opportunities on jobs. Some of y'all have to take off work. Some of y'all are unsure of your current situation. But these people aren't giving a fuck as long as you can do what you got to do for them. And it's causing you to be in despair. It's causing you to be in pain. It's causing you to have self emotional. A lot of y'all are in denial about a situation because you have hope for that situation. You got hope. It's also fucking with your integrity, your instincts, your trust emotions, your talents. It's causing you to be suspicious. You're deserving things that God is giving to you. You asked and He's giving. And that's why we keep getting that forgiveness card, because Virgo, you need to ask God to forgive you. You need to ask God to show you. And some of the things that you are asking to be showed, He can't show it to you because you're still in the same situation. You're in the same light. You're doing things that's benefiting to the next person instead of listening to you, listening to your heart. You're being called to act on yourself. You're being called to seek what God is showing you. It says, look and thou shalt find. And you can't find nothing if you steady in the same boat, or you steady in the same situation, or you left the situation, but you still diddle down with the person. God can't give you what your heart desires or what you're needing. God is protecting you from so much. God has showed you so much. All we need to do is, God, please forgive me for my sins, for things that I don't know not what I do, because you're following your heart. You're following your emotions. You're following people that don't give a fuck. You're responding to what someone wants. You need to seek out the answers that God is giving you. That's why He keeps telling you to rest. Because He can talk to you when you're alone. And y'all, a lot of y'all want to know why you're alone. Because God needs your undivided attention. He wants to talk to you. He needs your love, your understanding. You are being comforted. And it just don't seem like it. Because you're wondering who to trust, who your friends are, who you should talk to. How can you talk to anybody? All the things that you have experienced, even if you don't understand why you had to go through that, those are things that you had to experience so that you would be prepared to handle the next episode, the next the next journey. So please like, comment, and subscribe. I really, really do appreciate it. I am understanding that God has came to me this morning, and He wasn't even through with me when I was trying to make this video. He still had words to say to me that I needed to say to y'all. That's why I'm late. And because of the fact that the microphone part was acting cuckoo. But He said, you need to tell them that they need to ask. Forgive me. Y'all are walking around trying to figure out so much about everything. Y'all not realizing that y'all grown kids are still pulling on you, and they grown. It's time for some of y'all. That's why God is pushing so many of us out the way, because you got grown kids that got kids, but they leaving their kids with you because they know. Oh, that's mommy and grandma. Virgo, it's time for you to listen, to take the journey that God has for you. The reason why we can't see what's next is because He hid it. That's why y'all stand in that high priestess energy, because it's something hidden. And God got it for you, but it's so big, He can't show it, because each and every one of y'all got something beautiful that's coming out of what you've been through. So if you confused and don't know which way to turn, and you crying and you're emotional, it's because God wants your attention. He comforts you. He gives you your support. He puts a smile on your face. But think about what he pulled you through. Think about what you went through, how it could have been worse, how he saved you from your enemy. He chose you to walk the path. He chose you to bring you closer to him. He chose you to leave landmarks, legacies. But instead, sometimes we tend to get wrapped up into these people that don't see God's point of view, that don't see where God is taking you because they're not close to God. They want to shoot the breeze and give you the bullshit and tell you X, Y, and Z, when in reality, they competing with you. They fighting against you. They hating on you. But yet they tell you they love you. But if you're alone, God can show you the world. Your generosity is so beautiful. These people want to use you for sex, money, love, all the desires that the devil come in with. I looked at something last night, like how they was talking about Adam and Eve. Hey, sweetie. I looked at the thing how they was talking about Adam and Eve, and I listened to it where it was talking about so very, very much of how God told Adam to do X, Y, and Z and told Eve to do A, B, C. You understand what I'm saying? And then when you bring it up to what we got reality, which is now, it's like we pray and ask God to help us, help us, help us, help us. And he give. Unconditional. Jesus gave the disciples unconditional. Even though they fucked over him, stabbed him in the back, and he had to feed them. God brought him before a table before his enemies. Even with Joseph. Joseph's family threw his ass and sold him for slaves. Sold him as a slave. God showing you right there that your family will goddamn cough you up and give you to the wolves. And then come right back and need your goddamn help. You know what I'm saying? All these people that y'all surrounded by, they ain't loving y'all. They needing y'all. God is showing it to you. That's why I said go back and think. Y'all getting these cards about reflection. It ain't that you reflecting about your old boyfriend or your old girlfriend. God is telling you to reflect about all these people that's in your life. All of them. Think about what happened then and look at what's going on now. Some of these people didn't even change. They just got older with the same bullshit. Old, let me see how it go. It's just like back in the day. All the dances and shit that was back in the 19s is coming in the 2000s. So it's all same shit, different day, different year, different age, different person. But God got you on some type of journey. And he telling me, y'all got a journey that's so deep. A lot of y'all are being pushed out of these places. And I know y'all don't want to go because some of y'all been where y'all living like 5 or 6 years because you're grounded. Y'all done got grounded and stable and you don't want to move and you don't want to do this because moving in itself is a big ass thing. Like, I got it. I got it. God is calling some of y'all to just, the world is the world. It's causing God is calling you to travel. Some of y'all just can't pack up because you got kids. Like, goddamn, I can't go. I can't just pack. You can't tell God what you can't do. You can't. Because if you don't, he'll push you out and you'll be without. And you won't have no choice but to go. A lot of y'all wondering why certain tower moments are hitting people. But they're not listening. They're not hearing it. They scared. No which way to turn. Don't know who to ask for help. If you rely on God, he pay your bills. If you relying on God, he make sure you get where you need to go. If you ain't paid attention, he make sure you stay stable. Homelessness back in the day of Joseph was like tent city now. But now they want to tell you you can't lay out there because of white people, black people, or I ain't even gonna say it like that. I'm gonna say because of how it makes the city look. Let me say it like that. So you want to build buildings that cost, knowing this is the bullshit, knowing McDonald's and Popeyes and churches and goddamn grocery stores and Food Depot and Walmart. Y'all know these places is not pulling no fucking 3 times rent. Y'all know this, right? I know this. But God put y'all in these places because you gives you the skills. I'm fortunate to say a lot of y'all know how to make y'all check stubs. A lot of y'all know how to twerk that shit. You understand what I'm saying? But that's a skill. Because everybody don't know how to do that shit. I'm gonna be real with y'all on this shit. I ain't fuck trying to, we not ain't gonna incriminate ourselves in no type way. But I'm just keeping it 100. A lot of y'all know you got to get 2 and 3 jobs, and half of them 2 and 3 jobs still does not make 3 times the rent. So we got to live like, no offense, we got to live how the Mexicans live, which is wise as fuck because they the only race that I have seen can live in a 2 bedroom, a goddamn apartment with 2 or 3 families, save money and make a way. I was blown. I'm telling you. Okay. I found the app the other day that tells you you can ask for money from the rich people. They gonna give you some money and write you as a fucking tax write-off and get more money back. There ain't no such shit. Now, half of us ain't no more middle class. It's either you got it or you don't. That's the only goddamn class we got. You got it or you don't. Either gonna make it or you gonna, it's either gonna make you or break you. But when you got God, we don't need no motherfucking tax credit. We don't need the rich because we are rich. We rich. We so rich in so many areas. We don't even we don't even see the thankfulness that we need to have. Y'all see how many motherfuckers don't make it past 10? Y'all see how many people that don't make it past 5? Y'all see how we can wake up every day and be in our right mind, communicating, talking, speaking, hearing, looking, seeing, having. You know what I mean? If people hate on you because you can get up and go to a job. You know what I mean? People hating on you because you can get up in your own shit. Whether it's a hotel, whether it's an Airbnb, your own apartment, whatever the fuck it is. You know how many people hating on you for that? When they hate that you will do for yourself. You got motherfuckers hating because you do for yourself. Because you prayed. Because you believed in God. Because God has carried you the way. You got people that are just so angry. That's why that anger card comes out so fucking much. You got so many people that's just so angry. They unpleasantly happy. Unpleasantly happy. They happy in the essence of they got to be in front of you. and act like they love the fact that, oh well, Virgo got this, and so I'm gonna go to Virgo. Look how many people call on you. Motherfucker don't be on top of you in months, but they call you and tell you, can you help me get A, B, and C? Can you help me with some food? When there's a whole phone right there in your motherfucking hand that you can call a food pantry. But you want to come take food out of my motherfucking refrigerator to put in yours. You know what I mean? The people do that shit to us. Oh, motherfucker got like $10, $20 on their motherfucking cards, but they don't want to touch that because they got something else they want to do. So they want to call you and say, Virgo, you got $5, $10, I can get some gas. Knowing they got it, they just want to get it from you. So that's what I'm saying. Think about what happened back in the day, Virgo. Look how God has made you. Y'all know y'all are a chosen one. Y'all are goddamn starseed. Y'all indigo kids. Y'all got kids that are indigos right now. Y'all kids are going through school not understanding the type of shit they're dealing with. They're having to deal with society at its finest and it's at its weakest. Motherfuckers pulling on you day to day. You ain't even around this person. You might be done forgot about this person. But these people so mad, they just gotta keep talking about you. Like, you remember when Virgo XYZ, you probably be done forgot about that bullshit. But they ain't. These people holding significant grudges to whereas they sick. It hurting them so bad because the famous statement is, he who angers you control you. Y'all are in somebody's head so fucking hard, like a cigarette to your lip type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like a motherfucker who having a cold-blooded nicotine fit, or an alcoholic who's shaking and trembling. That's how y'all in somebody's head. Like y'all a fucking drug or a alcohol beverage. They need you, but you gone. You couldn't tolerate the bullshit. You couldn't deal with that shit no more. It was like, you do or you don't. You have taken care of somebody in your life right fucking now that's a burden to you, and they just feel like the little shit they do. It's so much. When in reality, the little shit they do is so much of a burden to you. The hurt, the pain. It's somebody right now who has hurt the fuck out of you, and you got to keep looking at them because you married them. You got children with them. Some of y'all ain't trying to just bail out and go to another state. You trying to work it out for your kids. When it's hurting you, you're sacrificing again. Whether you a man or a woman, you still sacrificing. Some of y'all have to deal with y'all parents. Be done did fucked up shit to you, and you got to go back and still be that kid. You still got to. That's still your mama or your daddy. You still got to have that respect because the Bible says, honor thy mother and thy father, and thy days shall be longer. Which means that a lot of y'all got to start looking at y'all family like God look at y'all. God loves you unconditionally no matter what you do. So my advice, and I had to say this to myself too. I know we deal with a lot of people that just so fucked up. We do. But what we need to do is take this time and say three things, y'all. Three. First, you need to ask God, repent of each sin, whether you was mad at this person, the thoughts you had, any of that. Release these people. Because that purge that we just went through came with that awakening. And y'all have to wake up. And I understood why they made that little thing, that little wristband that say, what would Jesus do? We don't know. We went with Jesus, but we know what the words say to do. Just because you forgive a person, that means you need to stay back off that person. You understand what I'm saying? You forgive and you let go because it's damn sure hard to forget. It's not going to be anything that you forget. You might put it back in your subconscious and go on. Because if you look at, and I want y'all to pay attention to it, just think about it. I want y'all to realize that people are treating you right now how they going to treat you when you dead. That's how they going to treat you. They treating you that way right fucking now. Ain't nobody giving you no flowers. Ain't nobody gonna give you no flowers when you gone. For those of you all who actually get flowers and lovers and shit like that, and your children come in, and yeah, everybody got that one kid that does more than the rest. Everybody got maybe two kids that do more than the rest. Some of y'all kids just feel like y'all owe them, they're entitled. I don't motherfucking body entitled to a goddamn thing. We're entitled to ourselves. God said when you turn 12 years old, your sins fall on you. So whatever the fuck these motherfuckers doing when you're 12 years old, God said your sins fall on you. When we sitting around sneaking and doing things, y'all gotta think about it. Y'all owe God a lot of God, please forgive me. Because when you were 15 to 17, you weren't asking God to forgive you. When you were 17 to 25, you weren't asking God to forgive you. You was out climbing through the window to see your boo. Or he was climbing through the window to see you. You know what I'm saying? Or you were creeping out at night. God saw it. Even though your parents might have not known it. God saw it. You was having unprotected sex with Billy them, or, not Billy them, but you know what I'm saying, dudes that y'all had connections with. Getting pregnant out of wedlock. All this old stuff. We didn't ask God to forgive us. Having babies, sleeping with friends, sleeping with partners, and not knowing they were partners. You know what I'm saying? We didn't ask God to forgive us for us hurting somebody. We didn't know. Because some of our parents didn't teach us that. So if y'all have kids that's little still, that's 12 and under, or under 18, 15, under 15. Because, when you get 16, them motherfuckers don't really like listening. Teach them, ask God now, forgive me, for I have sinned, for I know not what I do. We all done went in the store and stole a piece of bubble gum or a piece of candy or opened up a drink and walked out the store with that motherfucker and forgot to pay for it. Forgive me for stealing, Lord. We be running our mouth. We don't be paying attention. Forgive me for stealing, Lord. I need y'all to start. Yeah. This wasn't a sermon. This was a wake-up call. Because God has told me to let you know. Everything that you learn is an experience. You are on a different journey. You're about to go on a journey and a path, and you're about to receive something that's so fucking beautiful. Y'all asking other people what's going on, how it's going on. You got people hating on you because on the outside looking in type shit. Spirit, tell me what's going on. You see all this spirit want to tell y'all. You see all this. You see all this just fell out. Because God has so much to say. I don't even know how to turn it over. So I'm gonna have to ask the spirit. Yeah. People trying to send you to jail. Because they feel like that would hurt you. That would make you need them. People trying to put witchcrafts and voodoo on you, but then they want to smile in your face all the time. They're trying to take your place. Them backstabbers. What? Yeah. And then y'all be disappointed. Y'all been disappointed lately in certain people. Certain people that you know that you felt like I did A, B, and C for. Stop bragging about that. Stop saying what you did for the next motherfucker. Cause that means you didn't do it from your heart. God said don't brag. God said be appreciative that He allowed you to do that. Self-love. It's time. It's time, Virgo. The first thing you got is self-love. Y'all ain't been loving y'allself. Y'all been loving every motherfucking body else, giving shirts off your back, giving your last dime, giving gas that you don't have, taking motherfuckers places, taking time off your job. Y'all ain't having. You ain't been giving to God like you needed to. Look at that. You ain't been giving to God like you faithfully needed to. The strength that He has given to you, the comfort, the love, the support. He takes good care of you. You wake up every morning in your right mind, whether you feeling it or not feeling it. You know what I'm saying? You wake up with a lot of, I'm fortunate to put it this way. All the materialistic shit He done gave you, you got it. You earned it. He gave you the money to pay for it. Somebody ain't happy about that shit. Look at that. You haven't been rewarding yourself. And they happy that you ain't rewarding yourself. Cause they see you struggling. They got it and won't motherfucking help you. But when the shoe on the other foot, you helping when you really don't got it. You understand what I'm saying? Look at that. And again, y'all keep getting this marriage card. Keep on getting it. That means somebody really does love you. And hell, some of y'all need to be looking at the fact that you love yourself. I'm looking, boy, I'm telling you. I seen this shit yesterday. A lady married herself. She married herself. I was like, well, damn, I didn't know we could do that. Somebody is really like either you already married or somebody really wants to marry you. Somebody has taken out time and just been paying attention to you. And it's so hard because you never know really when that is because motherfuckers don't date and court nowadays. They just jump into some shit, sex, and want to see how you fuck. Then when your sex is good, then shit, I need to hold on to that person. But what happens when you can't have sex no more? What happens when your sex go down the fucking drain? Or when his ding ding stop working performing or she just don't want to fuck? See, yeah, yeah. What happens though? What happens with these people? I was looking at that elderly card the other day. Somebody trying to spend eternity with you. Somebody want to die with you. Do you know motherfuckers that really, really do that? They take that person with them, or these people get so clingy to us, be with us, and they can't live without us. That's a true fucking statement. I don't want to be with nobody that can't live their life without me being in charge. That means that if I'm with you and something happens down the line that I need you first, and what if I can't talk and tell you go to the store, go do this, go do that? What if I can't tell you what to do? How the fuck we gonna make it if your brain don't fucking work on its own? I keep telling y'all we pinky in the brain with somebody. They pinky, we the brain. Somebody y'all married to is a fucking pinky. Yeah. Somebody ain't listening. Somebody coaching somebody, but somebody ain't listening. Y'all hear, but there's a difference in between listening and hearing. I don't know if you know it. In order to comprehend any motherfucking thing, you got to listen and hear it so you can process it, which means that you got to be able to reflect on it for a second. But somebody ain't getting rewarded. They don't like, they ain't praying for it. They don't like that you fucking praying. They don't like that you getting rewards and no. Somebody wants to marry you because you got something that they don't have. Look, somebody don't know how to take care of themselves. It's under the self-love. So Virgo, some of y'all not taking care of yourself. Somebody else watching you not take care of yourself too. They happy. Look at that motherfucking smile on his face. Look at that. Yeah. But it's in the reverse. Somebody ain't taking care of themselves. They want you to do all this. They want to do the bare minimum. Fuck, I mean, bare. Like all the way down now. Somebody wants you to take care of them like they're a fucking kid. That's a baby. Like they teenagers. These teenagers. Somebody still in that pinky we got. That's why I'm gonna say we. Yeah. Y'all trapped. Some of y'all is trapped in this situation and can't get the fuck out. You trying. You trying. And it's like this person feel that way too. This person feel like they committed to you, but you're not committed to them fully. This person ready to go. They stuck in something. They just don't know how to tell you. You don't matter because you ain't trying to hear that shit. Somebody around you know you stubborn and you ain't hearing what you can't do. Cause you know what you can do. Yeah, stubborn. Somebody around you more stubborn than you, and they probably outdated. That's why they are pinky. Yeah. Somebody see you doing something, and they don't want to collaborate with you. They don't want to help you. They don't want to put teamwork to make the dream work. They want you to do the work. They want to get the passcodes and see how the money coming in. They want you to do all the work and then they still sit back and yeah. They don't want you to accomplish what you're trying to accomplish. They don't want you to get reward. They want you to stay stagnated like them. That's why they won't collaborate with you to help you. You know, they act like they helping you. They showing that. Somebody coming in your motherfucking house eating up all your food, scared to go home. Somebody's scared to go home. That's what that is. Somebody's scared to go home. So they come to you. But they hoping you can help with this situation. That's what that is. The spirit said it's time to stop. Stop. God is telling you to stop. Somebody is goddamn pulling on you because their life ain't good. Their life ain't happy. Spirit said stop. It's time to break, pause, step back. Somebody stagnated, Virgo. It's causing you to be stagnated. That's what it is. It's causing you to, God is pausing it. God ain't gonna keep letting it happen. God got blessings for you, Virgo. True blessings. Some of y'all holding on to your children, knowing they using the fuck out of you when they need you, but when you need something, they can't do it. And it's causing you to stress, worry. Whatever this situation between you and that pinky, that angry bird, and these other folks, yeah, causing you to have Stress, Virgo. Yeah, you got headaches, your pressure high. You ain't even sleeping good because somebody on your ass that don't got it. They don't got it, so they on your ass trying to get you to help them get it. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to get you, and it's like it's fucking with you because you know how to do it, but it's like it's entwining with what your everyday thing is. Like this an example. Some y'all may have a place to stay. You might be done separated, or you might be co-parenting, and that baby daddy trying to get you to let them stay with you. So because they don't know what to do. All they know is Virgo been telling them for so long that Pinky what to do. And my masculine, this you too. Y'all got baby mamas that trail and follow y'all because y'all the smartest motherfucker. That shit stressing you the fuck out. That's why God moving you out the way. God gonna move them first. I'm telling you. Yeah. This question that your mind frame is just so fucked up because they putting this burden on you like it's your job. Like you they mama or they daddy. They stubborn. They acting like a whole big ass Pinky. Well, at least with Pinky, he listened to the brain. Pinky did do what the brain told him. He might have fucked it up, but he listened. Yeah. Some y'all breaking curses. Y'all breaking these curses. They trying to put more curses on you, but you breaking them. God says time to break it. Yeah. Somebody not realizing that it's not fate to be with you. They want it to be. Somebody want it to be. They don't believe, and you do. Some of y'all can't believe that it's happening like that. Like it's happening in an order. This person see that shit, man. I'm telling you, this person see all of that shit. This person is looking directly at like, damn. Spirit said, stop, baby. Stop. Stop pulling, letting people pull on you. Some of y'all, like I told you, I've been saying this to y'all for a while. Go incognito. Even though you may be in hermit mode, it's time for y'all to go where can't nobody put their hands on you. Meaning, I was looking at this program last night, like I was telling you, and I heard the lady, she said, she said when her kids got gone, she had to move a whole hour away because she lived right there by them and they didn't come and see her. She said it was one that lived close to her and he came over there because he was home. He said, but they all had cars and they expected her to drive way from where she stayed to way all three of where they stay. She said she had 6 kids. Three of them was still with her, and three of them was out. She had 3 boys, and she had the 3 girls at home. And she said she didn't do it. She said she went to see her, visited her grandkids, but she said if they wanted to see her, they would. They would come see her. That's what made me tell you. She said, this is how they gonna treat you when you're dead and gone. They ain't got time for you now. They damn sure ain't gonna have time for you when you're gone. Mm. I was like, whoa, might have a point right there. Got to pay attention, Virgo. God gave you so much. All you gotta do is say thank you. Please forgive me for then and now. Oh, I know not what I was doing. I was just trying to make a way growing up. Because your kids' sins are not falling on you when they was 12. All the shit that they were doing that you didn't know. That's why those kids are made in our image. But you all are breaking these generational curses, and that is the best thing ever. Like, yeah, you stop daydreaming about shit, but you're stressing so bad. Like, you in negativity mode. Like, you're thinking things negative first, and like shit hurting you, and you don't know what to do. You're confused about so much. It's like, which way do I go? How do I turn? Which way do I say? What do I say? How do I comfort? God holding you. He holding you because you're scared. You're paranoid. You're confused. Motherfuckers keep giving you the illusions that shit gonna work and they gonna marry you. You meet people, that ain't who you gonna marry. That's not the person you gonna marry. You marrying the motherfucking representative. I'm gonna tell y'all that no more. Y'all get in a relationship with these people. Y'all don't really know how a motherfucker come out. They start out being real smooth and good. Move in with that motherfucker. That's when you started seeing the real them. When that responsibility got to come in, the accountability got to come in, paying bills got to come in, buying food got to come in, paying rent got to come in, having children got to come in, taking care of. Because you know some people that get their kid have kids, they feel like they can bare minimum they fucking kids, and it's supposed to be all right too. So that's how little girls end up growing up watching their dads. Big cheapskate they fucking mom. And then they end up getting somebody who they gotta control and bare minimum cheapskating them. Then when the boys do the same thing. They look for their parents in the person that they're going with. That's why motherfuckers come back with mommy, calling your mommy and women calling me and daddy. Or even if you're in the same sex relationship, opposite of same. That's where that came from. Because you see a part of you that part that is abandoned comes out. Instead of going to get motherfucking psychological counseling, motherfucker want to walk around calling you their parents. Mama, mommy, daddy. I ain't your goddamn mama. You did not come out of my vagina. The fuck? And I did not sit in your fucking nutsack till I got over to an egg. No, what? I tell my kid that shit all the fucking time. Listen, they want to know where they came from. Let me tell y'all something. I know y'all gonna think I'm lying. I got a friend. She named her kids My Coochie and Dicky, but gave them some sensible ass middle names. And if you ask her why she named them that, she say that's where they came from. Oh my god, that's some shit. To go in public and have that name on your fucking birth certificate. Yeah. Okay. And y'all be thinking that y'all got a weird ass life. Y'all got a weird ass story. Can you imagine growing up with that name? Okay. Till you get 18, legally able to change it. So Virgos, I watched the lady name her daughter 1,000 motherfucking names. Who the fuck does dumb shit like this so she can get in the Guinness Book of World Records? Look at her. You're gonna get the world card. I mean, not the world, but the Wheel of Fortune. Unexpected success. Right? You see what I'm saying? Like, who the fuck does that? But this is the generation of now. You see what I'm saying? Motherfuckers don't got no. Yeah. How you getting a job with your name being that? And you got the Ten of Swords, Ten of Wands in the reverse. So you gonna get unexpected income. On top of that, you may fail or be upset about it. But this a fire sign. This ain't you. You gonna be upset because this person realizing that this motherfucker had you doing this. But Spirit said, no, it's time for them to see the light and you to gain from that. That just means that whoever the fuck that it is you around, God finna remove them. So y'all best to be ready. Don't. They about to come to you and be like, Virgo, can you help me? Yeah, I ain't really got that much. I'm trying to just, all the time. All the time. Relying on you. Because you brain. You tell me what's going on with Virgo and their situation. I think it's because how I asked that question, Spirit, through all the cards, I could all y'all got different situations. And I don't be knowing which way to take this. So I'm gonna have to put it back. But if it was gonna be in the reverse, yeah, if it was gonna be in the reverse, then that person, which is a air sign, is saying that you win. They're saying you win. The results of it is that you win. That person is not going. They're not going to be able to do what they was trying to do. No, they was trying to deceive you. You wasn't trying to keep tolerating them. Then see, God hear your heart. Even when y'all don't say that, God hear your heart. I hear all that shit y'all don't be saying. You be mumbling under your mouth. God hear that. You don't want to keep dealing with this. You know what I'm saying? I hear that. Whatever you throw to the universe, God hear it. And I know some of y'all, y'all do have hope for these people. Y'all hope these people get their shit together. But as long as they see that you the head, they gonna always follow and be the tail. Yeah. Fire, water sign. Okay. So you got the King of Cups, the Four of Swords, Hangman in the reverse. So a motherfucker coming in to romance you. Somebody gonna send this a message. Yeah. I was trying to make sure. Somebody gonna write you a little letter, wanna have a little picnic. Yeah. Somebody coming in to romance you and make you feel love and nurtured. When you ain't had a bit of goddamn rest, you tired. You tired of them. That's somebody from your past, because this is a past side. This person trying to make you feel better and want you to like them back. And yeah, yeah. Because your energy is that you're trying to keep things in check. Like I told you, you're trying to keep things in the right place, in the right order. Everything needs to balance. You know what I'm saying? Again, this person is going to try to propose. If y'all and this person ain't even married, yeah, you got this like your knight in shining armor. Somebody gonna text you. They gonna show up for those who didn't know this person know where you stay. You know what I'm saying? This is a water sign. But you, and they're gonna, oh, yeah, I forgot because I'm seeing the flowers. He gonna bear gifts. Mhm. And see, this could have already happened for some of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, that's the past. This person's from your past. So now with now with this four of swords, spirit has been telling you, Virgo, for a long time. It's time to rest. It's in the upright though. That's what that would mean if it was in the upright. But since this is in the reverse, somebody is burnt out. They're tired. Contemplating. They stagnated like it was in that other card I just showed you. Confirmation. Stressed the fuck out. This person is stressed out. That's why I will tell you, they causing you to be stressed because they stressed. They don't like that you like being alone. They don't like that you mind being isolated. They don't like that. Shit they doing, they canceling shit. Cause they trying to just stick up under you and see what you doing. They restless. Some of these people work at night. They don't even want to be at home at night. They want to just come and sit with you during the day so they can see what you're doing. And with this, they arrogant as fuck. They selfish. They don't know how to sacrifice nothing. They don't know how to sacrifice themselves. Tell me more about this situation. Yeah, you all in your Queen of Wands energy. You ain't trying to hear that shit. You're not trying to hear that, man. You don't. You're growing up. You're growing up. You got the love of your home, and you know you in your strength. You're doing different. What is them? You're like causing yourself like meditation time. You know what I mean? Getting yourself together, finding yourself. That's what you're doing. Learning to love, self awareness, getting your confidence, discovering and talk to God about what I want. And that's what you've been doing. You've been praying, talking to God, trying to figure out shit. You want more for yourself. You're determined to get something going on that's working. You know what I mean? Something you doing, you putting determination into it. And you moving forward with it. Like, but this person is so fucked up without you. Now you're gonna have to make the decision, Virgo, but you ain't gonna have to make it soon because God finna move them. Whoever it is, God gonna move you, or God gonna move them. Because God moves mountains for you. When God knows you doing what you got to do and answering him and doing this purpose, he moved mountains for you. Yeah. Look, look at that. I told you y'all be reminiscing. Y'all be reminiscing. Somebody that y'all around make y'all feel like, damn, I wish I could just go home to my mama. And some of y'all parents are not here. Some of y'all don't, mommy's gone. But she trying to show you. She trying to show you that you don't have to put up with this shit. Y'all don't have to deal with that. Some of y'all miss y'all family. Some of y'all miss the memories. You reminiscing like when you was a kid. A lot of shit took place when you were a kid, like I was just telling you. And now you done got older. It's like, I don't want to deal with this shit. Some of y'all in relationship that you just want to really actually release and let it go. Some of y'all not in relationships and you still thinking about what happened when you was little. And y'all are trying to heal from this shit. You know what I'm saying? You are trying to heal. You want to be happy, but you don't want to be somebody's goddamn succubus, somebody's goddamn. You don't want a vampire to be happy with. You want somebody who really is genuine and loving and nurturing and kind and see shit that you see 50-50. Because relationships can be 50-50. Most people just want that 60-20, I mean 60-40, 80-20 shit. You know what I mean? You work hard just as well as a man, and a man can watch the children just as well as a woman because he came from a woman. So when these people be telling you, oh, I can't do, use a goddamn lie. You don't want to do. I know that job coming home, washing clothes, because you know what I'm saying? When women, people, I ain't gonna say women, to go to work every day, send your kids to school, that's a job. Getting up doing hair, you already become a goddamn hairdresser early in the morning. Your start of the day is to be a fucking hairdresser. So if you got a baby, you got to become the nursery before you take the baby to the nursery. You got to get bottles together, diapers together, get a bag together, food together, got to get your shit together, get your makeup on, your hair did. You know what I mean? Brush your teeth, wash your face, get your ass clean. Come on, man. That's a whole job in a fucking hour, which means you got to get up at 5 to be ready by 6 to leave at 6:30 to get them at 7. That's a whole fucking job. Whether you a man or a woman, that's a whole job. But then while you go to work from 8 to 4 or 7 to 2, 6 to 1, however you want to put it, when you get off, fix dinner, get everybody straight, hear how your day went, look at the little TV, you're tired as fuck, gotta take a bath, you gotta put your hair up so it won't be fucked up for the next day, gotta make sure the kids straight. Some of y'all do read stories to your children, and then you gotta put them down, then you go down. That's another job. So if you got a motherfucker living in your house that do not know how to do but bare minimum shit, and you brain and that's Pinky, then let Pinky do the little shit. But that's the thing. The little shit that a person does is still a burden. Even though it seems like it take off of you, it doesn't. It just adds on. Because while they're doing A, B, and C, and you're doing A, B, and C, they're using your light bill. They're using your gas bill. They're using your water bill. They need gas. They hungry. All that's still coming from you. It don't seem like it, but it is. So y'all need to think about these people that y'all be having to quote unquote help you. You can call a goddamn app. You can call on an app for $9, but you clean your whole house for $9.96 if that's what you need. Shit, that $9.96. Look at that shit. Moving forward. Look how fucked up it is. The 10 swords and the 8 of cups. Moving forward is the 10 of cups. Okay. The 8 of swords is realizing you made a mistake. Somebody made a mistake. It's 8 of cups. Person made a mistake because you walked away. You moving forward. You tired, Virgo. You tired. You gonna walk away. A lot of y'all ain't did that yet, but a lot of y'all will do that. Some of y'all did do this because, but some of y'all realizing that this person is in deep damn regret because you had no other option. You were just tired. You're sick and tired of being sick and tired. You ever been that way? You ever been sick and tired of being sick and tired? Like, damn, how much more can I teach you? How much more can I show you? What more can I do? Why you still here? You even help these persons somewhere get into them a place of their own. They still came back. Like they're a fucking child. Hmm. Yeah. You're a child, Virgo. Some of y'all, but I'm telling y'all about the goddamn, yeah. Some of y'all gonna, yeah. You tried one more time, Virgo. This person you tried one more time. You left, they came back. Y'all tried one more time. But now this person is so fear of change. They don't know what to do. They clinging to you and they holding on to the past. They holding on to the past for dear life. They got fear of change. This is why God is moving you. God's gonna move them out your way. I'm telling you that. This person don't even know which way to go because you ain't giving them no direction. Let me see. Hmm. Let me see if that's gonna come out. Mm-mm-mm. Spirit clarify the 6 of Cups. Yeah, I knew that was coming. I knew it. I knew it. I just saw it. Some of y'all got to pay attention. You're so indecisive. This person is just, you don't know which way to go with it. You're indecisive. You're trying to pick, but there's a snake in the grass. Somebody is very place to go. You're a lot indecisive about it, okay? Because you don't have an aim. It's like God telling me new territory. Half of the place where y'all stay at now, a lot of y'all already been around that motherfucker and back. You know what I'm saying? Y'all moved into different areas. You've been there like your whole life. Some of y'all was born and raised where you live at in the state or the county. And y'all already know your way around. Some of y'all do feel like the need to just go an hour away from somewhere. You know what I mean? 45 minutes. It's like, I need this break, this getaway. But this person don't want to do that shit. You talking to this person about that. This person don't want to do that because they want to tell you, oh, it's my job. So you need to tell that motherfucker, let me stay gone and you live by your job. Because you got a job too, Virgo. You just confused on which way to take this. Yeah. You're trying to figure it out without being unfair. Because Virgos are very fair. We fair minded. But let me tell you something. When you leave this time, God is about to give you that's why God is sending you where you going. That success you about to get, but you can't say nothing. You can't say nothing. You got to move in silence. Spirit clarify 10 of Swords for Virgo. Yeah. I'm See what I'm saying? God said you can't tell, Virgo. You can't tell nobody nothing. That shit is under the low key. Can't tell nobody nothing. Whole new beginning finna slap you in the goddamn face. Whole new beginning. It's gonna slap you so hard that you're gonna have to sit down and take a real deep breath, like, God damn. You need to stop questioning. Like I told you, you're indecisive. Stop questioning yourself and jump into what you know. You got a beautiful ass creative mode, man. You on a creative, your creativity is so high. Protect your dreams. You got a project that you're doing. And it's coming to it's coming to a, what is the word? It's just gonna be bigger than what the fuck you think. Let me put it that way. Cause if you look at her face, she got like she right there. You see that? You see that this little blue stuff? That's her tear. That's her tear. And it's like she don't want to leave. But God's saying that's what you gotta do. So either you gonna barbecue or me'll do. You gonna take what God got for you because you don't know where to go, Virgo. You know why you don't know where to go? Because God told you to take a leap of faith. You are inspired to do the shit. You want to do it. Your willpower is so high, but you don't want to keep jumping into contracts. Y'all ain't never thought about how to do that? Mm. I got to put down now my thing for y'all for these personal reads because I think a lot of y'all need them because your desires is so fucking high. But this energy that you're around, this energy of this person, they indecisive too. They don't know what to do. They indecisive. They scared. They don't know which way to go. That you're jumping over there on you, which is making you that way. But God is opening your eyes. God is showing it to you. Virgo, you have the power. You have the growth. You have the potential. You got the inspiration. But it's hurting you because you don't want to leave this person behind. And God says they can't go. If they go, they can't go in with you. You can put them somewhere over there and let them be responsible for themselves. It's time for Pinky to grow the fuck up. The anger bird needs to get hit their own life so they can learn to do stuff without you. They got to learn how to be accountable, responsible, not by what you do. Somebody money you control. At least the money that they tell you that they got. Spirit, tell me more about this Eight of Cups. Yeah. And this person is a fire sign. Person is a fire sign. Nine of Wands. Knight. I always say that shit. I make sure y'all hear me. Knight of Wands. Y'all got a lot of fire. A lot of fire. Y'all need to pay attention, baby. Y'all got the fire up under your ass. Got that fire. But you got to know, Virgo, now is the time. God is telling you, now is the time. Be committed to what you're doing, your purpose. Your purpose. Not this person's purpose, your purpose. You doing something that you have seen. You putting a vision together, what you have done, what you want to do, your goals, your life. Because you know your potential. It's unlimited. Like, you know. Your energy is getting back on track. Your energy is getting back high. You thinking about shit and then you acting on it. So that means that you thinking about it before you do it. You really, really passionate about something. And it's got a spark for you. It's a spark. Your adventure, the movement. And then you know you're sexy while you're doing it, you know? That's what I'm saying. You get up in the morning time, man, you get yourself together. You get yourself together. You don't do it for another motherfucker. You do it for you. Cat Wiggin told y'all a long time ago, and I was so happy that he said it. Motherfucking women walk around talking about, you lowered my self-esteem. How the fuck can that happen when it's your self-esteem, not the next motherfucker? They made her hurt, put a little dent in something, but it nobody should be able to lower your self-esteem. It's called self. Only you can lower your self-esteem. People can hurt your goddamn feelings, but you can act like that bubble gum and glue. What they say? What bounce off me sticks on to you type of shit. Don't let nobody take you and throw you under no goddamn big ass moving tar machine and they roll your ass on the ground. No. You look at motherfuckers with that smile you give them and that laugh, and you be like, you know what? I appreciate that you got me all wrapped up in your fucking brain, taking care of me rent free. Cause that's what they doing. You are in their head rent free. Just imagine if we could live like that. We can that's why y'all in people's head. I'm telling you. It's all in my head. Yeah. Seven of Cups, Spirit. What's Seven of Cups for Virgo? What's the outcome with this situation? What Virgo need to be doing? Let me ask that. What Virgo need to be doing about this? Yeah, this person thought you was gonna have this heart. It ain't even this person, it's these people, because it's more than just your anger bird. Hey, boo boo. Good morning. Be careful. Yeah, y'all know these people be trying to, and they trying to do this shit to you in your present life. Cause they think they bigger than your God. See, that's what it is. That's what that is. I meant to tell you that earlier. They think they bigger than your God. So they want to keep trying to lower your emotions and damage you and make you feel like shit. They want you to feel like they feel. That's what that is. When you learning the lessons, they not. You done checked out how the loss of your heart being goddamn stripped in half. You don't got that. So now you don't learn how to protect that motherfucker. You know how to go to God and be like, listen, they belong to me. You got the blueprint to that motherfucker now. You done gave that bitch away enough times. So now, can't nobody break it. They trying. They can't break it now. They trying. They even trying to come back and give you the love that they fakely said that they wanted to have with you. As if you're a dummy and don't even know that this is a repeated cycle. They are repeated offender. Don't give yourself that bullshit ass negative talk. Release that pain. That's why I told you to ask God to forgive you for all the shit that you don't know. Say it just like that. God, please forgive me, for I know not what I do. In Jesus' name. Because a lot of this shit you didn't know. You don't know. You had no clue, no inkling. You recovering and you moving on. Why keep picking up goddamn trash? You know it's gonna get in your right. Don't sweep that shit up under the rug. Sweep that shit out the door and leave it out there. Walk on that trash when you walk out of the door. You know what I'm saying? Put that shit in the grass so it can maybe it'll grow. Maybe it'll grow and get some sense. Spirit, tell me more about the Ace of Swords. Yeah. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. All this turned away. You tired, Virgo. You tired. You done took care of everybody. You done did every motherfucking thing you could possibly do to help motherfuckers who don't want to help you. This person is not these people. It ain't just this person because you kept your heart in the box. So you can see what I'm saying. See, her heart is in the box. So now you're not thinking with your heart. You're thinking with your fucking head. It's mind, it's head over heart, mind over matter. You looking at what the fuck matters to you. You're slowly starting to do that shit. You're starting to pay attention. You're starting. Now they want to holler you cold hearted. You may be bitter, when in reality, you just tired and they over emotional. You don't want to deal with that shit no more. Now they want to say you're bitter. You ain't bitter. You just not stupid. Your stupid days are over. They bitchy. Because they want you to do it. They want to keep the same cycle. See, they want to stay in the past. They want to keep living with what you did and how you were. But you done grow the fuck up. You done became a whole nother motherfucking person, man. Yeah. Now they can't get what they want with this page of swords. I mean the page of wands. They can't get it. They can't get it. Because you don't want to give it to them. You know what I mean? Now they want to gossip about you and talk about you. Oh, Virgo always, Virgo know they got it. They just don't want to give it to me. But bitch, you got it. You don't want to give it to you. So what the fuck is the difference? Like, really? Okay. Spirit, tell me more about the Three of Swords. Which way should Virgo take this? How Virgo should respond to this Three of Swords in the reverse? Spirit was finna give me this one, this one, and this one. And that one. That's all the cards that came with this Three of Swords because it came with the wheel first. So with the wheel, you got unexpected success. Like I told you in the beginning, this is the first card that I told you about. Unexpected success on all aspects. So now the Five of Wands, they mad because you're not competing with them. There's no competition. And you got the world, my bad. You got the world, the wheel first. And you got it again, confirmation. Now you got the world card because you're completing things. It's time to close this shit out. Your rewards are coming. Things you deserve are coming. Now that you ain't in competition with these motherfuckers, you ain't fighting trying to make it happen for them. You know what I'm saying? For yourself, you ain't squeezing in trying to make nobody jealous. You're not doing none of that. You're not doing none of that. What you doing is saying, "Fuck you. I'm going to do me." Now you in differences with a motherfucker who ain't got nothing to say. They don't know what to say. They lost. They just want you to do what they want you to do. But unfortunately for them, that Five of Cups came in. Yeah. Cause you're respecting the. Let me tell you how smooth you is. You're respecting the conflict. You avoiding the drama. They are trying to avoid the ending. They trying to avoid the ending. They want to act like they respect every motherfucking thing you saying. When in reality, they're not respecting that. They just don't want you to go no motherfucking way. Cause they don't know. They see what's coming. They see. They know. They scared. Virgo gonna leave me, and I'm gonna be. I don't know which way to go. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't even know how to act. That's what they saying, Virgo. They don't know how to act. They don't know which way to go. They in regret. They saying, look at this shit. She's saying her twirling her foot. You see this shit? Let me show it to you in the other. You see that? Sad, regretful, emotional. Why? Because they have disappointed you so fucking much. They have disappointed you. They want to be pessimistic now, though. They know they lost you. They know. They don't know which way to take the loss, though, because they grieve. And it's like, oh, do I go in there and act like I'm going to do some shit? But you stop investing into the relationship. You stop investing. It wasn't nothing there no more. That's right now. This is what you're doing right now. You really ain't got shit in this relationship. It's like you holding on to the situation. Cause like I said, some of y'all got children and y'all trying to be mindful of your kids. Some of y'all done just got the fuck on from the last two relationships with kids, and you just not trying to have a repeated cycle going on of the same thing. That's all. And it's okay. Because now you're starting to think about how that shit reflected much. It's you that's thinking about how later it's going to be. How later gonna be, Virgo? How it gonna be when you really do stop fucking with this person? Like when you cut that motherfucker all the way off. Some of y'all have, but this person is still slowly reaching out to you, and some of y'all still entwined with this person, even while you in hermit mode, even while you discovering shit, even while you finding out stuff, even while you going through the process of finding you. You didn't lose your way. You didn't lose you, Virgo. You lost the person you were supposed to become. That's why God is saying, reminisce. Think about what could have been. Yeah, they want to call you stupid because they know. They want to call you stupid. They want to say you're dumb. They want to say you're cheating. And then want to come back and tell you, oh, you know, I love you. I'm here when you need me. I'll be by your side. How the fuck do you have an indecisive ass conversation like that? How do you conflict love and hate at the same time? Because I tell a motherfucker, if that's the love that you got with that hate, shit, I'm good. You keep that shit to yourself. But they stopped you from the growth you were supposed to become. They knew what they were doing. That's why they still trying to do that shit. They don't want to see you evolve and grow and prosper. Because half of the people that we deal with on a day-to-day basis, them bitches ain't got no goals, no dreams, no reality. All they know is let me go to work and come home. They ain't got nothing they want to do. And then, but when you start doing some shit and investing in you, see, when you go to investing in you, then, oh, I got a dream. I wanted to do this. Let me go to school to do that. When they ain't doing that shit, they doing it as long as you doing it. And then when you stop, they gonna stop because they your goddamn tail. Ask yourself, was you born with an extra hip or leg or thigh, a booty cheek, a back, a brain? Ask yourself. Because these motherfuckers be colliding to you and clinging on to you for dear like they was that goddamn umbilical cord. Hell, they that had to be cut away from them. They act like they really are your children. They just grown ass children in adults' body. Hey, baby, precious girlfriend, how you doing? Y'all know it. They help. They trigger your moments, though, Virgo. Y'all need to pay attention. They trigger your moment. They try to have you back in the past with them because half of them they like DVD players and cassette tapes. Exactly. They like DVD players, cassette tapes. When we streaming now, see, you streaming. They back here being a goddamn DVD or a goddamn tape cassette that you got to put it in now. We touch screen. These motherfuckers still damn channel. Come on, man. Y'all know it. Spirit, where does Virgo go from there? Where Virgo need to be going from here? With this situation. You this spirit says you need to work on your inner strength. Because these people, a lot of these people bringing y'all to their level. Work on your inner strength. A lot of y'all dealing with this Leo. Because you know that fire. Keep telling y'all. That's why we going I'm telling you, I'm getting that shit together. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Because that's a very interesting it's gonna be real interesting. I have another page. I'm gonna link it down below, but not now because I want to be able to go in off of the people that I have birth charts. We need to talk about how y'all or our other signs are affected to the person that we clinging to, that's clinging to us, even if we clinging to them. That's something we really need to do so y'all will know how y'all shit is leveling out. Like you, some of us do got traits of how the fire sign work. Yeah, we carry a lot of fire because we so goddamn our momentum so high. That's why we attract so many fire signs. And then y'all, some of y'all, it's like I said yesterday. With mine, my mother is a fire sign, and my father's an earth sign, which means that I have to have some air or some water. But my ascending sign is air, so that means that I can get real, real, real heated, and then I can blow your ass away. So some of y'all are with Capricorn. Some of y'all are with Sagittarius. Some of y'all got Cancer. Some of y'all got Scorpio, which makes y'all sometimes be a little over emotional. Sometimes y'all be over analyzing and over goddamn you be over analyzers and you be overthinkers. So you be over analyzing a situation that you're thinking about when that motherfucker don't even require but a simple. So we're gonna have to get with that. Let me get my other page together because I don't want to collide it with the Virgo page. Because on this page we talk about how everything with us begins to the end. This is a whole nother fucking journey. So y'all know we about to be doing some shit. Okay? Y'all know this. Just know this. Because being a Virgo, being an earth sign, because the middle of each sign is the strongest sign because we are the actual sign. You understand what I'm saying? Being your sign has control, but we got to be able to understand how to put our control into the proper usage so that we don't get used, abused, and goddamn checker played. You know what I mean? Because so many people play checkers with us. They play checkers with us so bad when we clearly are goddamn chess players. We checkmate. You done what you did? Checkmate that. You feel me? We gonna move forward or we gonna stay in the back. And sometimes people be pulling us backwards when we needing to be going forward. But we try to give everybody, and that's a flaw we got. That's why we're gonna do the other signs because sometimes Virgos don't give a motherfucker another chance. But then that Aquarius that we have that be within us, that sign will give you another chance. That Pisces will give you another chance. You understand what I'm saying? So that's why I said, give me a minute. I'm putting shit together. But we're gonna have to work on that because to pull yourself together, it's just like a goddamn village. It is. That's why I told you it takes a village to raise a child. Because that child got to learn so much. But when someone just snatches away you before you actually becomes the full who you are, it makes it really hard when you becomes an adult and you're trying to level out how shit really supposed to be and go. That's why I always tell y'all like a car. Somebody will come in and take over your fucking car and make you feel like you have no control. But when you put your seatbelt on, it's just like riding in like Lyft or Uber. When you're riding in the car with somebody, you got to remember they got control of your life right now at that point in time. Good, Precious. I know you a Virgo, baby. This Virgo time right here. But when you in the car with these people, if these people fuck around and go to sleep, have an accident, you're not in control of that. But if you're in your own car, you're in control of certain parts if that was to take place. You can move out the way because you're now being paid attention to what you're depending on who you are behind that goddamn wheel. But when we get with people that don't drive right, they reckless, they don't have their shit together, they got them thought process everywhere and they thinking about shit while they driving, then we are in someone else's brain. We're in someone else's control. And it does not sit well with us to have someone else to control our life. That's why y'all be telling your parents, you can't control me. Yeah. So, and I want to know a lot of y'all past life number because we'll know how many lives you already lived. And if you was with that person. And then it will explain to you then because your well, I don't know if y'all know it or not, but your past lives are your other signs. That's what you need to know. That's why I want to do that because I'm gonna call it something else. I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna call it, but it's gonna deal with the other signs. But we're gonna do a past life signs over there. Like if you're a Cancer, I'm gonna do a Cancer reading over there so that you can see what you was doing then, how it affecting you now. Cause your past affects you so fucking much. And that's why when we do tarot cards, when the readers do tarot cards, they need to know what went on then. Cause y'all always say, why can't leave that alone? Because this past affects your whole motherfucking present. You can't help it, baby. You was controlled when you was born. What you mean you can't not gonna let nobody else control you can't let nobody control your life. You are being controlled right now. That's the whole thing. You are being controlled right now. You allow someone from your past to come in and falsify love to you, greet you, make you feel like everything was G-minded when you was 15 years old talking about dating. You put your life in someone else's hand and it wasn't God. When you had a baby with a person and y'all weren't married and you weren't ready. No one's at 15 years old ready to have no fucking baby. Nobody's thought about that. That's not what your thought is. When you was fucking 6, then nobody grew up saying, hey, yeah, I want to be a crackhead or I'm going to be homeless. No, because someone else was controlling your life. But they was asking you what you wanted to do when you were 5. You were 6. When you were 7. You were thinking about where you wanted to go in your life, what you wanted to do. But if your parents wasn't able to give you certain shit, you was sitting around trying to say to yourself, I don't want to live like this when I get grown. I don't want to live like this when I get grown. And if you was a girl, you was saying, I don't want to raise my children like this. I don't want to have kids like this. Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. When you get with people, they control you. You don't know it because you just feel like you're following suit. Now you're controlling he fucking you're controlling Pinky. Ain't your goddamn Angry Birds. So everybody gets controlled. When you was a child, you told your mama, I don't want you controlling me. This is my life. This is my life. I ain't gotta listen to you. I love him. He gonna be with me. We're in love. You a goddamn lie. You love the feeling. You were infatuated. I'm telling you, we're gonna talk about all this shit. Y'all just give me a minute. Y'all just, we gotta bring in order for y'all to heal mind, body, soul, spirit. That controls your emotion. That's what that does. So once you can put your mind on the right track and stop letting motherfuckers come in and attack your spirit, because that's what they're doing. They're doing all warfare. Warfare with you. Let me put this goddamn voodoo on Virgo so they don't go. Oh, let me put this goddamn garlic on the eye of the new. Oh, this so fuck shit. Who? What? No, no. Speaking which way Virgo need to be going? What? No, justice. You calling it on this person. You know it. You know it. You done called it. You calling it. You done called it. It's coming back because you didn't invest in this shit. You didn't invest. You knew your intentions, your emotions, your intuition. Woman's intuition ain't never fucking wrong. That's why God gave it to you. You you go with the moon. You affiliate with the moon. So when the moon going through that shit and you feel like crying, your period getting ready to come on, all that shit is affected by the moon, baby. Your whole body cycle. That's why we got to get into this shit. Cause you got to learn about who you are. This is gonna you know what? I'm gonna call that motherfucking I'm probably gonna call it the journey of finding you. Finding you. That's what I'm gonna name that page probably. Or I'm gonna call it the elements. The elements. The elements of who you are. You know what I'm saying? And most people don't know what node they're on. South, north, east, west. We're gonna get into all of that because that determines it's more to you than just your hair, your nose, your prettiness, your emotions flowing. Your emotions work off the moon, which is off your other sign, like being humble. That means that you know that fire sign part of you, that fire that's in you, you control all the fucking elements, Virgo. Look at that. Look at that. That is the most beautifulest thing ever. You got the ability to control fire, wind, water, air. Do you realize that you cracked the goddamn ground open to come through it? Look at this. Let me show it to you. I love this card, man. When it said we got a breakthrough, that bitch said we got a breakthrough. Let me show you this breakthrough, man. This is you. This is what I want y'all to start being able to see. This breakthrough. It's so fucking beautiful. Like, yeah, I look at this card and I feel y'all all the time. I be like, no way. I gotta do some deep shit with y'all. Some deep shit. We gotta get deep. You know what I mean? Look at the growth. That means that you are the foundation. You are the foundation. You understand what I'm saying? You, you, you're you're like the you are sprouting out to be whoever the fuck it is that you want to be. But you needed a little water to water you. You needed a little wind to get the germs and the leaves off of you. And the fire is underneath to keep all the fuckery up around you. Spirit, it talks to me about the strength card in the reverse. Yeah, look at this. You got a motherfucker that's mad and hiding shit from you. Hiding in your motherfucking face. They got so much anxiety right now. Something's coming up. They don't lost the resources. They can't face the reality. Somebody you fucking with don't want to fuck with the man in the mirror. The man in the mirror is a bad motherfucker. Y'all better know it. Yeah. They was trying to come towards you, but spirit said, no, they ain't. They trying to come at you. Spirit said, no, they ain't. God said, this ain't. No. Because God giving you the sun card, baby. You got to achieve this goal. You on a fucking mission. You on a journey. And it's time for it to be completed. A1. Somebody ain't happy with that. You about to get this message, Virgo. You about to get that message of something you done discovered. Something. I don't know what it is. You got a new idea. You discovered some shit. You put land hole on something. But you about to get a message. Hmm. See if y'all see the red canary today. All right, Virgo. I did mean to ask Spirit the last question. I am. My bad. Y'all know I get hyped by what about our shit. Exactly. That's why you got to learn how to control who you are because the matrix has already started. So everybody ain't falling in the soup. They're just going paycheck to paycheck, day to day. Let me get this materialistic shit. Let me put this over there. I want to put this over there. I want to do this. But you ain't doing shit with your life. You don't get but one life. Either you can get you can either get the knowledge you can to fulfill your life and leave it to the best. Not just be here to not live. Don't be here to just live. Live be here to exist. Like, yo, stop letting shit hold you back. Stop letting God gave you a whole world to travel. And half of y'all ain't even left the state you been in but one or two times. Cause let me guess, the money funny, change train. If you stop limiting yourself though, Virgo, you can do what you gotta do. Feel what's the outcome for Virgo in this situation? Again, the six of fucking swords. If y'all don't leave, God is going to push you the fuck out of there. Yeah. Somebody don't want you to leave. Somebody is the thoughts that somebody's having is horrible. You need to watch out. They're not fucking happy that you can. They're not happy that God is telling you what to fucking do. And you're about to get a fucking job. God about to give you a brand new job. Some of y'all, I don't know where you're going, what you're doing, but you have. This person is not getting a wheel card. This person is about to get bad luck. Unfortunate. Things about to turn for the worse. And this person's a fire sign. With 4 wands, their foresight is fucked up. Their foresight is fucked up. They don't want to believe what you telling them something. They the ones being stubborn. That's what that stubborn card was. You telling them something. You telling them something. But they trying to celebrate on the inside. Because they think that if this happens to you, you're gonna want to come with them. That ain't how it's going. They gonna have a conflict with you. But they gonna tell you they ain't got no money, they ain't got something, and they gonna want you to hold it back. They gonna want you to have it because you the smart one. Remember, brain? Remember? But somebody finna tell them they can't do that. Somebody be told that yep, nope. It ain't gonna God gonna let it go. No, they gonna feel like they gonna have a mental breakdown. I'm telling it to you. They gonna have a whole breakdown. Cause and again, the 4 wands in the reverse is conflict in the home. This is somebody in your home. They're gonna be trying to bring that shit to you. Mm-hmm. Or they about to get some real bad luck, and God said it's time for you to go. If you don't go, God gonna remove you. Whether God got to put you out your house or remove you from that motherfucker. That house can go through it. And I saw that yesterday. I saw that yesterday. I'm telling you, if you and that person live together, God showed that shit. God showed it to me. I'm telling y'all. If you and this person live together and one of y'all, if you don't get the fuck on, let me tell you what's finna happen. Let me show you what's finna happen. I know y'all seen it. But y'all seen it. Y'all seen it. You don't remove yourself. That's what the fuck is gonna take place. God is telling you to move. Y'all done got this card 5 fucking times in 2 days. This is what's gonna happen. That person's gonna go through a tired moment too. But if y'all together, God gonna take that away. So I advise you, Virgo, pack your shit. If it means putting your shit in a storage and asking God to show you where to go, go. Because if you don't go, He gonna make sure you go. I'm telling it to you. Yeah, they crabs. That comes out. I see that a lot. That's why I said I wanna yeah. Let me just see what it say. Spirit, please tell me that what path you got Virgo on first. Yeah. Got that both times. Two different fucking cards, two different decks. Pay attention, Virgo. Pay attention. Spirit, and that's on your path. Spirit saying you being arrogant. You don't want to go. It was time for you to learn sacrifice away from this person. Not wanting to share your 2 of Cups with them. And you got that too. Right fucking here. Oh no, you got that yesterday. You got that yesterday. That it was in the reverse. Yeah. You got that yesterday. Okay. So spirit, what's gonna happen if Virgo don't leave apart from this person? What's gonna happen? The 4 of Swords in the reverse, the 9 of Pentacles. I'm trying to see if you already got it. You got the Swords in the reverse. Yep, you got it right here. Right here. I need you to pay attention, baby. God's telling you what to do. 4 of Swords in the reverse. 7, 6, 12, 7, 8. Yep. But you got the 8 of Pentacles. No, that's the 8 of Swords. My bad. Okay, so the 9 of Pentacles. You ain't even got a Pentacles in this deck. No, you haven't got a. And oh, Spirit came back with showing me the Lovers. This is what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to leave. You don't leave this person, you will be burned out on the train trying to find your way. Because that's what he is. Trying to get space, clarity. The 8 and the 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, and there it is, right there. 6 of Pentacles you won't have, the 3 of Cups, and the 2 of Pentacles in the reverse. Mm. And it says, here go the Hierophant in the reverse. You got that the first time too on that other deck, which is right here. What is the card? Oh, that's right. I shuffled them. Yeah, you got that earlier. Hold on. You got that way earlier. That was just like the second card that you got. Yeah, you got the natural disaster. Yeah, he's telling you, but that was for that person. That was for that person because it was in the reverse. But you got this one here that was saying, y'all not listening to what God telling you. God's talking to you, baby, right here. Y'all got that this earlier. That's the first. If you want to see it, go back in the first part. Okay. Listen to what God got for you. It's so beautiful. That's why I can't see where y'all going. He just tells me that y'all finna have the best, like, that goddamn reading yesterday. I'm so mad that it deleted. Oh my God. But it's saying this person is going against the grain and trying to take you with it. Like they don't want you, they want you like them. This person is an atheist. They just know of God. They don't know what to believe and how to do it. They just trying to take you with them. But God is sending you advice. That God is sending you the help and the support that you need. Somebody you will be able to talk to. Yeah. Y'all gonna be okay. Yeah. Y'all gonna be okay. It's just a matter of you listening. I'm finna tell you about this 8 and 9 of Pentacles. Because with this 8 of Pentacles, oh, excuse me. With the 8 of Pentacles, oh, God is telling you to get close to him. Some of y'all are finna go back to school, but your hard work is finna pay off. Some of y'all already in school and y'all doing some type of apprenticeship. You know what I mean? You're using new skills. You got, I told you, you see the positive potential, the potential in yourself. Okay. Now, with this 9 of Pentacles in the reverse, yeah, that's not what the fuck I wanted to see. Yes, step out on faith. Because with this 9 of Pentacles, you scared. You living in a bond, like somebody, this person. I'm gonna tell you, because that's in reverse. Either somebody living amongst their means beyond what they can pay, and I think that's what this person is doing, so they can be close to you. This person is probably living beyond what they can pay. Some of y'all living like that. Why? Because you needed a place to stay, and some of y'all just jumped on that shit because they approved you. You know what I'm saying? But this, some of y'all obsessed with work. Y'all, it's not necessarily obsessed, but you know what I'm saying? You feel like, God damn, if I don't go to work, I'm gonna get put out. God gonna put you out any motherfucking way if you don't listen. If you don't listen. Somebody is there is a lot of deception going on in this circle. You don't even know who the fuck to believe. And this deception may not involve you, but it may involve your person. Because I got it that this all this water, I'm feeling that this is a Scorpio. I feel like this fire sign is not telling this Scorpio something. They deceiving this person. Hmm. Somebody is full of insecurity and they acting like they got some success that they don't. False success. That's what I'm telling you. It's time for you all to get out of these situations because y'all, it ain't just y'all energy. Y'all around these people who don't goddamn want to tell the truth to somebody. They don't want to tell the truth. They gonna just leave this person and they not gonna tell these people what the fuck going on. They not. So I'm telling you, be fucking mindful. Start paying attention to the shit around you. Cause somebody ain't telling somebody something. You might know it, but somebody else don't know it. You might think they know it, they don't know it. So let me get this money message for you and this spirit message for you. The spirit trying to give you the money, God trying to give you the glory. He trying. But y'all want to hold on to this goddamn brain, this pinky and this damn bird. Cause y'all see the potential. Y'all had a hope. And a lot of y'all just been with these people for a long time, like 5, 10 years and shit. Y'all been with them like babies. It's okay. Pull them off the titty. Pull them off the titty. It's time to do the nest. That's why y'all are birds. That's why God keeps showing y'all that y'all are birds. Look at that. You're an eagle. You're an eagle. You're an eagle. You know what I'm saying? It's time to do the mama's bird nest though. Yeah, you got to push on. And y'all eagles, y'all know what y'all gotta do. You know when the bird push her children out of the nest, she know how old they need to be to get sore on. So she push them out. Two things gonna either happen. You gonna hit that goddamn ground, or you gonna zoom up and soar. So now it's time for y'all to decide if y'all gonna push this motherfucker out this nest. Cause Pinky need to go on out there and be get a brain. But they ain't got the courage. You done gave them all you can give. How much more did you need to give, baby? One more spirit. God says He is your source, baby. Put that faith without works is dead. I want y'all to know that. You got to have faith without fear, baby. You got to move forward, stepping high. Everything you want and need it, God will supply it for you. God is your source, your faith. Open doors to receive. God is here. There is no lack, intimidation, intention, limitation. God does not deal with. Rather than that, open your hands and allow God to give you plenty of abundance for all to share. Yeah, cooperation instead of competition. That's what I told you on that 5 of Wands. What's yours is yours. No need to take from. It's no need for someone to take it from you. There's no need to compete, compare, especially when you can't. There is an abundance for all. You have compete. I'm sorry. You have completed access unlimited abundance for your life, yourself, and those around you. With cooperation, you will accomplish anything, Virgo. Anything. All you got to do is have faith and believe. Put your money where your mouth at. Ain't that what they say? Face your financial fears. Be honest with yourself about the fact that either you're gonna succeed or you're gonna fail. They can no longer be control over you. They can't control you. Be free. Hide your fear. Hiding your fears can only make you be exposed to the light of awareness. And you will realize that you have to face that fact. You have nothing to fear. That every successful person has struggled and released their self doubts before. So I know you feel like if I go out there, I'm gonna be this and it's gonna be that and it's gonna be that. Not if you got that faith and you walk in faith by not by sight. You can't go off of what the fuck you see. You cannot. Because what you can see, the hand is always quicker than the eye. So you can't go off by what you see. Because what you see may not be for real. Can't you tell that by the that pinky that's with you? Spirit says peaceful resolution, Virgo. Spirit said, if you believe, then not yeah. Spirit says reconsider something. But there is no need to worry. It says you're ready, but it's up to you. Reconsider what God is telling you. The Spirit says it's up to you. You ready, but you worry. Spirit said there's no need to worry. It's a peaceful resolution that's going to come out of all of this, and you won't receive peace. But you got to believe. Spirit said you can wait. It's up to you. So if you want to go, you'll do that. Sit down and make the proper plans for yourself. Because it is what it is. It is what it is, Virgo. I just want to ask one question. You know, I got that last question. But these are the journey cards. I haven't asked about your journey. Spirit gave it to me yesterday. Yeah, Spirit says time to rejuvenate. That's why I keep telling y'all go out there and get some rain. Put rain in a little bucket when go take you a bath and put that rainwater in your bath and release all the negativity that's around you, on you, by you. Because when you go to work, you pull motherfuckers' energy too. Yeah. It's time to clear the past and heal the present. It's time to clear all that. Over with. Done deal. And that nigga tell you, it ain't nothing to chop that bitch out. Spirit says it's time to simplify your life and travel lightly. I told you it's time to go. Some of y'all packing up shit and just leaving everything else and leave it all behind. All right, Bergs, you know I love you and I will talk to you soon. All right. Again, Spirit says it's an unmarked trail. Y'all better listen. Spirit says I'm just trying to go to unmarked territory. Unmarked territory. Because you are needing direction. Spirit said you need direction. That's too far. Because he your compass. He is your compass. He said you are finding your integrity. That's I ain't even shuffled them. Mm, that's very intriguing. Look at that. Spirit says you are needing to hit new territory because you need direction. He is your compass. That don't get no damn better. That don't clarify that sign no better. If you didn't get this, I'm gonna leave that right there. I'm gonna leave that right there, Virgo. Right there. Spirit gave you the message. Y'all know how we do. I'm gonna talk to you in a little bit, and I really hope that this message got through to somebody. All the way, baby, all the way. So I hope this message resonated as much as I possibly could get it to come through. If it didn't, it's cool. But y'all know, I'm gonna see you in a little bit, all right? Peace.